what size?
7 and something. Should I go over and get one? I still love cars, and I always have. You know, I mean, I'm not obsessed with cars. You know, once I got into film, then it sort of fell away a little bit, but it's still something I'm very interested in. I contribute to a lot of charities for kids, and this looked like a great way to combine two of my favorite things, which is driving fast and doing something for kids. You know, and Toyota's a great host, and they're great cars, and so it's all taken care of. You know, it's not difficult. It's like camp.
But you must get asked to do tons of charities.
I do a bunch, but you know, I can only do so many a year because I've only got so much time.
You know how fast these cars go?
They go 160 miles an hour.
You think you'll be getting it up to 160, or?
I don't know.
Will you be using the Force?
Not today. Not today. But I'll consider it on race day, but I'm not sure I want to take advantage of it. These poor mortals that way. I just happened to scrape the side of the wall a little bit.
They say these cars are identical, so just the new car you're going to get won't affect this at all. Erase it all?
No, we're gonna draw the cars by lottery, which means hopefully with the odds, some other poor sucker will get that car. I came around, I just slid around, just bounced off the wall ever so slightly. Being hands-on, this is a lot more fun. You know, I mean, watching the movie, you know, like the pod race is very exciting and everything, but when you actually have the thing vibrating and say, and you know if a little mistake you're going to hit a wall, it starts to put energy into it that you can't get in the movies. To me, independence means that you don't have a studio or somebody telling you how to make your movie, or approving your scripts, or looking at your dailies. Ultimately, we've always had to have our films released by a studio. The great thing about digital technology is that's going to go by the wayside, I think. It's the quality issue. You know, I mean, they're making films that are more on the level of what we used to be doing in 16 millimeter, and you know, it's kind of rough and rugged, and the style of the film accommodates that. And what I'm saying is, you can do a big widescreen picture, highest quality possible, and do it in using the same technology. So all I'm doing is taking what they're doing and moving it up to the highest level to say that you can, you know, the quality is as good as anything you're ever going to find. You know, you're never completely independent. But at the same time, in terms of being able to be free of the studio's influence, that's what I've always tried to do. And being from San Francisco and being out of the main throw of things, we've managed to do that. Francis Coppola and American Zoetrope and Saul Zaentz and Fantasy Films, the San Francisco filmmakers, you know, we've managed to make our films without the interference and influence of the studios, and as far as I'm concerned, that's what an independent is. I think like the films you'll see coming out of San Francisco are very different, and independent filmmaking, which I like to call regional filmmaking, means that it has the influence of the region in which it's made, the region in which the filmmakers live and grow up and they show their attitudes. And it's different than when you're living in Hollywood and you're all sort of changing ideas and you all go to the same parties and you all go to the same things and you all focus on the same things. It brings out a certain kind of thinking. I'm for regional filmmaking, which means that the people live in different places and they don't really have that much contact with the Hollywood world.